Hello everyone and welcome back to VoidSpace Alpha. My name is Ollie and today we are continuing our playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. We've just come off the back of a pretty cool mission and we are currently worried about the fate of XCOM losing South Africa at the end of this turn. The end of this cycle, I guess. But yeah, that's a problem for me. Big thank you to the 37,400-ish people that have subscribed to the channel so far. I apologise, I haven't got the actual number in front of me, but I appreciate that massively. And thanks to everyone that's taken the time to comment and interact with this in any way, shape or form. If you scroll down into the description, by the way, there is a link to a Discord server, and you are more than welcome to come and hang out there. There is no Patreon or YouTube channel membership required to just hang out on the server, and there's like 100 and, getting close to like 160 people on there now that are just playing games, hanging out and having fun, so you are welcome to join. Anyways, let's jump in and scan for some activity. We've got a covert operation that will require extraction. Excuse me. So let's launch this mission. Our covert operative is ready for extraction, so yeah, let's get them into there. I would like to give my heavy I'm pretty sure I've got some exalt, heavy lasers, which is great. Rocket launcher is what the rocket launcher is. That's all good. So yeah, let's do that. I think everyone is loaded up about as well as they can be. Let's get over to, where did we place this covert operation? Oh, it looks like France. Yeah, sneaky French people. Let's begin this assault. Rendezvous with the covert operative. The operative you sent in earlier must hack 2 exalt comms relay. After the intel is secure, escort the operative. Okay. I think we've done a couple of missions like this before, so it should be pretty plain sailing for us in terms of strategy. Come on, tell me what I need to do. Wait, are we in a prison? Why is there a barbed wire fence?
The operative while they finish decrypting the exalt data from the other relays. If the operative goes down, we'll lose any chance of recovering that intel.
Right, so operative has to stay alive. So I think this is actually the first one that we'll be able to get to. Let's move Big Daddy over here into the open. We'll start getting some eyes on anything that might be moving. Right, there's our first cell. 2 laser rifles and a sniper. Okie dokie. Right, I'm not going to fire you yet, Big Daddy, because I might be able to start making some dents in that squad. And I'm thinking specifically with the grenade launcher. You know, it's my favourite weapon. I should be able to hit all 3 of them if I play it right, which is about there. Perfect. Sniper gets an adrenaline surge. The truck explodes. Doesn't do extra damage, which is a shame, because that's what I wanted. Right, anyways, we now have Anders Jensen, who can move up. Anders Jensen should be able to carry out exactly the same thing. I just need to finagle it perfectly. I think that's not perfect because the other guy isn't red. Can I just spin this? Does that make it easier to see? No, it doesn't, because I've got a bloody whatever that is in the way. The road sign. So anyways, I just want to catch at the edge. Why was it easy the first time and now it's not easy? Let's try this way. That make it easier? No, no, no. God, come on. I'm so sorry that you're having to watch me do this. Because it's incredibly boring for me as well. But I really just want to maximize the amount of damage I can do. I think that's got it. Let's try that. Yeah, it was. Okay, now everybody's on 1 health, which is pretty great. You know, I'm not going to lie. Our heavy does have access to a rocket, but I don't really think she's going to have the range from where she starts, which is fine. There is every chance I can get my shotgun soldier, God, Ollie, use your words, to run and gun and kill at least one of these prior to the end of the turn. So let's do that. 100% on the first guy. Bonk, dead. Right, now I've got Romeo Sato. And I think... Oh, they're both dead. Yeah, 2 of them are dead. Okay, so it's just the... It is just the sniper left. No, it's just the laser rifle guy left, right? It's just the laser rifle guy. He's not going to be able to shoot, but I want to get these guys into position for next turn. I don't want to be all huddled around that car, because Sod's Law is that he's just going to grenade or shoot that car in some way, shape, or form. But saying that, this heavy doesn't really have the best movement in the world, so let's get her behind the van, I suppose. But if you don't know, Sod's Law is, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong. So, yeah, just be wary of that. I'm just going to put you into Overwatch with your laser pistol. Oh yeah, and I've got you to shoot as well. I've got a 40% chance of taking this dude out. It's not a chance that we're going to see any level of success from this turn.
Target still in play. They're trying to pull back.
Okay, laser rifle's going to fire. It's going to be a miss. I'm going to get a reaction shot back. And that is a kill. So far, so good. Now, I can begin moving people up to support this hyperwave relay thingy. And what I need to do is bring this soldier out to here. But yeah, I guess the problem is, who am I going to activate before I get up there? So there's no reason for me to go in all gung-ho. I can just move my soldiers closer and just overwatch them, right? Right, Mr. Sato, you can move up. Because the biggest obstacle is this big wall here. Actually saying that, there's a ladder, so, you know, maybe... If I activate my jet boost, does that give me... Yeah, it allows me to get all the way up here, so... Absolutely, I'm just going to chuck my guy over there. There we go. Didn't activate any pods, which is great. Heavy, have you got enough space to get to the ladder? You can get to the ladder, but you can also get up the ladder and sprint up here, which is fantastic. And I have another mech left, don't I? Which is Anders Jensen.
I'm on my way.
So far, so good. In fact, if I know it's not going to be any real contact, I mean, that could just reveal over there, and I'm a little bit skeptical. Okay, let's... Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It is difficult. If there was a pod around here, I would have spotted it by now. So I'm going to run a risk and smash out of that door and bring my agent over here. Yeah, and I've activated a pod, and she's way out in the open. She is so dead. So incredibly dead. What an absolute cock-up I have made of that. Okay, Overwatch on 1, that's fine. Overwatch on 2, still okay. He's going to probably move and shoot. He's going to get a hit. He's throwing a grenade. Oh, he's throwing a smoke. That is the easiest the AI could have made it for me. That is ridiculous. Right, anyways. Can I fire a grenade over here? The answer is kind of. I think the answer is kind of. Right, anyways. I can probably throw a grenade with you. You can't throw a grenade over a carriage. Come on. Right, anyways. How far up can I move you? Is the question. I can't get Sato up there. I can get Elizabeth Morrill most of the way. Okay, so the problem I've got is I desperately need to get those two guys off of Overwatch. And I think I do that by moving a mech into the open.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay, let's do that. I'm just going to have to suck up the Overwatch. Hope the sniper doesn't hit. As a heavy. The heavy does hit. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have holographic targeting. The sniper misses, though. Which is something. Right, anyways. There is a way now for me to get a grenade on both of these guys. Because they'll be the difficult to hit ones with anyone else, because they just won't have the movement to get up there. 3 and 4 damage. Right, let's get the medical mech over to here. At least he can move, hopefully, into a position where he can fire at something. I've got a 1% chance to hit that guy. 20% or 1%. It's almost not even worth taking. Okay, and I've annoyingly put him into cover. So what I think I might do is move the heavy just inside the carriage. Let's throw a grenade. If I throw a grenade here, do I run a risk of damaging the hyperwave whatchamacallit? I don't think I do. Okay, that's 3 damage there. Although I am painfully aware that there is a mech that may die. Right, okay. I'm going to move just a little. Overwatch again? How? Okay, thankfully it misses. I think Anchen has that thing where Overwatches miss.
You just need to activate it to acquire
oh wait, okay, so
data.
I can activate. That's that comm relay done, and I can get a grenade on these 2.
Also disrupting Exalt's communications. We should continue looking for any other relays nearby.
Okay, that's 1 dead and 1 on 1 health. Not a terrible outcome. Still only 1% to shoot with Big Daddy. Let's bring the shotgun soldier around here. Second mech, I think the furthest you can go is going to be there. And then that means Ryo. I'm just trying to get people into position now to be able to actually contribute next turn. I think Ryo, the best place for you is going to be in there, because you're definitely going to have to heal something next turn, which will be this mech here. 1% really isn't worth taking, so what I'm going to do is throw the medical mech out in front on the vain hope that they target him instead of Calvin Shaw again. Okay, that is what it is. And I'll even bring up this mech over here. Oh, I could have just tried to fire a grenade from there, actually. I'd have probably had the arc for it and taken out at least one of them. Okay. Calvin Shaw actually replenishes 2 health. Operative is going to get shot.
Commander, we've got a wave of new contacts.
Okay, and new contacts are moving in. 2 new contacts. Okie dokie, right. You actually just need to move your ass down to the second hyperwave, whatchamacallit. Why is my camera all frozen? I have no idea why my camera was frozen there. Anyways, you just need to get yourself down to here. But saying that, if I pull you over here, you've still got a frag grenade. There's every possibility you can just take out that guy and a bit of cover and support your buddies. Because otherwise you're just going to be an operative that just steals data, and that's fine and all, but you know, we want you to do some damage. Anyways, this is definitely a dead operative over here. Not dead operative, a dead Exalt agent over here, because he cannot tank 12 damage from a kinetic strike. Oof! Yeah, took out the corner of the wall as well. Nice. Okay, I think there's only 2 left on the field, I think, and one of which is this guy, and there's another one behind here, I believe. So I think Elizabeth Morrill can deal with this guy. I think we can give her a run and gun. Oh, she does up to 5 damage, that's the thing. I think run and gun, go over to here. There's the other guy. I've got a 100% chance to hit, but I think I'm going to leave him with like 3 health. Or I could do 2 shots. Let's do that. That's 3. And that's 6 on a crit. Okay, nice. Nice. Right. You've got a rocket launcher. You can launch rocket at cover. Shot is blocked. Shot is blocked. Oh, is that because I'm aiming at those barrels? Well, that's what I want to aim at. Okay, that did not destroy the cover, so that was a waste of a rocket. Okie dokie. Well, medical mech is going to make his way up. Oh, I think he might need to reload. I know he's still got one shot left in him. Okay, that is 5 damage. He gets an adrenaline surge. Absolutely no idea what that does. I can move Ryo Sato up. Throw a frag grenade to get another 3 damage. Just make sure I'm not going to hit my medical mech just by spinning the camera a bit there. That is 3 damage, which I know is not enough, but, you know, kind of is what it is. And I really don't want him to shoot at anyone, actually, until new enemies turn up. So I will waste, quote-unquote, waste that final grenade launcher from our lightest red mech. Calvin Shaw is going to repair 2 health. And then where's my operative? Because I should be able to... I know you can't actually get... Okay, I can run and gun you. Does that allow you to interact, though, at the end of your move? Yeah, it does. Lovely. Now I just got to get the operative to the evac. Yeah.
New objective received.
Right, okay. They are definitely going to obstruct me getting the operative back to the evac. So let's just pull all of our forces as far back as we can on a single move. You can also overwatch. You haven't actually fired your gun yet. You can overwatch. Right, let's pull back Sato. How far back can you move? You can move back here. Yes, I know, out in the open, that's fine. Mr. Shaw, you can get yourself back to here. And this should be a pretty straightforward extract. You can't go into Overwatch because you need to reload, so we'll just reload at the end of your movement. And do you know what? I feel like I'm actually doing okay at the actual combat encounters in this one, so hopefully that trend continues. Elizabeth Morrill is going to sprint because she's got the furthest distance to catch up to the group. Repairing 2 health on Calvin Shaw once again. Okay, the Overwatch should shoot there. Okay, 3 damage on the first guy, 5 damage on the first guy. Okie dokie. Well, kind of is what it is. Have I got control now? Yes, I do. Right, let's get you as close to extraction as humanly possible, which is going to be down here. So let's do that. Now, I want to get Sato out of there, purely because if I lob a grenade or do anything like that up there, which I might be able to do, actually. Is there a way to catch both of them? Yeah, there is. So let's do that. That's going to kill at least one of them. Fantastic. Right, who can go next? You can pull back a little bit. You've got no grenades left. But you have got a 72% chance to hit that sniper, which is fantastic. And that means I can just spend all of the rest of my movement surrounding my operative with soldiers that can go into Overwatch and protect her. Tao Lee, the medical mech, can move up. He gets a chance to Overwatch. Elizabeth Morrill, she can move up. Let's get her over here. I just want to spread them out just in case they drop from different locations. And then we have Calvin Shaw, aka Data. He can move up. Also, is that everybody activated once he goes into Overwatch? Yeah, I think it is.
Exalt has additional
Yeah.
reinforcements
Okay. Yeah.
moving on
Reinforcements
Strike 1
coming in
commander.
from this side. An Overwatch of some description has been fired. It was Elizabeth Morrill. It was a shotgun at distance. That's never going to connect. That is a heavy over there with a bazooka. And that is a problem because he's right by the extraction zone. And our heavy is going to miss. Okay, other than that, everything's kind of going to plan. We are fully out of grenades. So let's move up our heavy.
Aye, aye, Commander.
He's got a 56% chance to connect. Say she, I don't know her name, and Chen. Right, I can get the operative into the evac zone, and I think that completes the mission, even if I don't kill. Okay, I just need to kill the last of the soldiers.
Clear out any other Exalt forces in the area, or head to the evac point for immediate extraction.
Right, okay, so Elizabeth Morrill needs to reload. So unless she can get a grenade yeet in here. Okay, she could hit that guy and that guy. I think this is the better option because I could make the car explode. That's a flipping good arm, Elizabeth. There we are. Right. Ryo Sato. My heavy is really out in the open.
Heading to that location.
So I need to move up some firepower. That was a crappy one to move up because Anders Jensen hasn't got enough in the tank to be able to fire his weapon.
Ready to engage.
But he's
hostile
there
targets.
to heal, I suppose, if he can or is able to, assuming she doesn't die. Hopefully it's just these two left. 60%. It is a connection. 6 damage so far. Now I have Mr. Sato over here. Now, I'm going to move up Calvin Shaw first, on the grounds that if Calvin fails to kill, Mr. Sato can throw a smoke grenade on these groups. 65%. Okay, he does kill him. Which is great. So that's one down. And you know what? It's the last turn probably anyway. Let's get the smoke grenade on there. Despite that, and I believe that's my turn completed. Just in case that heavy moves, decides to, you know, fire his big scary gun. I mean, if I was him, I'd put the rocket into them.
ET's trying to crawl on my flank.
Okay, he even missed with his hollow targeting. That's fine. Car explodes. Right, can Elizabeth Morrill finish him off? I don't think she can, because she hasn't got a shell in her shotgun. But she can destroy the cover, which can make it easier for everybody else to kill him. Lovely. 3 damage. 6 damage to Elizabeth herself. Worth it. Possibly. Right, anyways, let's move the heavy up. Oh, the heavy needs to reload as well, but the heavy can just throw a grenade that far. Yep. Why risk it, eh? It's probably the last enemy. Just throw absolutely everything at him. Right, this is Tao Li.
That's affirmative.
And again, there's no point risking even shooting him. Just punch him to death.
Approaching to engage.
You got a 100% chance to hit on punches.
Got analysts waiting to check
There
out
we
the
go.
data. And I'm
Not
sure
a bad mission at all. Not a bad mission at all. Let's see who got promoted, who got what we recovered. It's always interesting stuff.
I figured the
There
aliens
we are.
would
No
put more of a
promotions.
fight.
That's a
They
shame.
didn't look so tough
Maria
this time
Hendricks
around.
has yet to kill either an alien or an Exalt member. We did get new intel is in the database and a credit reward of 100 and panic reduced by 1 in France. Got some Exalt rocket launchers, heavy lasers, sniper rifles, and assault rifles. Exalt intelligence and 3 weapon fragments. Right, okay, let's have a look at covert ops. So, the Exalt base is not in one of the 2 Cold War superpowers. The Exalt base is not east of the Atlantic Ocean, so that rules out the Americas. It's not in an English-speaking country, so that rules out South Africa. And Australia, I should say, and New Zealand. I don't think New Zealand's a thing. It's not in Germany, it is not in Asia, and it is not in Europe. Where the flipping hell does that leave me? It's Nigeria. It has to be Nigeria. So it's none of these. It's none of these. It's not in an English-speaking country, so it's not South Africa. So it's either Nigeria or Egypt. It's a 50-50, and it's a 50-50 that I'm going to ponder on whilst we record.
And get your asses out there.
Sorry, Central. Whilst we take a break and go for finishing this episode, ready for the next episode. So look, if you've gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it massively. I cannot tell you how amazingly humbling it has been to have 37,000 people subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for all of your comments and your interactions. I do genuinely really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode.